Hello, everyone, and this was after watching The Last Man on Earth, episode 12. Okay, let's get started. Well, the other Phil gets to see the cow, and he makes the cow. Apparently, to make a cow do anything, you just have to show him who's boss, which kind of shows how Todd doesn't know anything or something, I guess. But yeah, and you got sexual innuendos and all that crap. So, other Phil was able to get rid of the cow out of the. What's even funnier is the fact of so she moved back in with the cow, but you just used the cow to get, which is kind of like I don't believe no one's calling her out on that. I don't believe anyone actually is calling her out. So that's just what the heck. But anyways, so on Melissa, she's just getting into it's getting messed up here. But anyways, Todd and Phil are finally on the same boat. Just the fact that it was once Phil who was like, damn Todd. And now it's Phil and Todd about the other Phil. They're finally actually on the same boat when it comes to that. And then other Phil actually made a fence for the cow. I do have to admit that was kind of a smart idea. Okay. Next up is Carol. My goodness. She is so rubbing it in. Oh my gosh, shut up, Homer. Yeah, Carol is freaking rubbing it in the fact that, yeah, the other Phil came in and all the girls are so enthralled with them and all that crap, which is like, just shut up, Carol. Shut up. I mean, my goodness. It's already too horrible the fact of you're like, oh, well, too bad you married me because you can't get Melissa. Or, yeah, it's like, yeah, yeah, it's kind of messed up right there. It's like, geez. And apparently, Phil has plans. I didn't get them all, but apparently, Phil has lots of plans that he's going to do. Like, one of them would be cleaning out the trash or the garbage pool. So, that's one thing he did. He had many other plans too, but he went so fast that I couldn't get them all. But, anyways, yes, he had lots and lots of plans to actually help things. Okay, let's continue on. So two girls, yeah, Erica and Gail luring other Phil into their house. Yeah, our generator's broke and checked it out, and generator's working just fine. Yeah, and then after that, Erica and Gail are total suck now. Yeah, it really is. Yeah, and now you have all the girls except for Melissa is fighting over who gets to claim the other Phil, which is kind of like, wow. Yeah, I mean, one thing I gotta say is the one funny thing is that someone actually made fun saying who if he was the last man on Earth, and then they made the joke that the girls didn't want to have sex at all. All they wanted was just some guy to serve them and tell them that they look pretty and crap. Yeah, and this one actually defies that and makes it. Yeah, so it's technically the writer's fault in this, but yeah, whatever. Let's continue on. So Phil tries to move him. Yeah. Phil tries to move him. Gotta forget it on that one. Erica and Gail slides in, and then Carol blocks. Yeah, they tried to slide in to get other Phil, and Carol blocks them, and then Phil blocks them. Yeah. So what was going on is the other Phil my goodness, other Phil Miller needed a place to stay, and apparently the cul-de-sac for some reason's out of houses, which I'm like, I don't think it's out of houses, man. I don't get what you're trying to say here. Wait, you're telling me that the houses have, let's see, one, two, three, four, five houses there? I think chances are it would be like seven at the most. A coldest, I guess it could be five, but still, it's kind of like, what? It's like, why didn't you just go down the street? I mean, well, anyways, whatever. So Phil comes in the block and he succeeded. So now the other Phil is living in Phil's house. So the other Phil got the trash. Yeah, so the other Phil was able to get the trash pickup. He did what he said. And Todd infers on it, just asking if he actually has a license for it. And it turns out, yes, he does. And we find out Melissa is with other Phil. Well, actually, this is before he gets the trash. Melissa actually joins in to help, which is like, okay, your freaking relationship is kind of in peril. And you're telling me, instead of actually making sure that your relationship is fine, Instead, you're like, oh, I'm just going to help out other Phil, and Todd is fine. Todd is a strong man. I'm like, wow. See, Melissa is really, really flawed here. She really is. But anyway, so yeah, the weird thing is that the other Phil couldn't actually get Todd's name right. Instead, he called him Tom. What? Well, anyway, so the other Phil made a shower, so now he can actually have hot showers and cold showers, whatever. And of course, he told the other girls, and the other girls eventually do it. But hey, that's kind of breaking the point. But whatever. So yeah, the crazy part is why the shirt scene. Why in the world you have to make him take off his shirt and then, oh yeah. And I'm like, damn you girl viewers. Damn you. I'm kidding though, but still, damn you girl viewers. If it's just only guys watching this, most likely they wouldn't have done that. But still, damn you girl viewers. So anyways, yeah, Phil accidentally knocked over King Tut, his King Tut, the other Phil's King Tut. And after that, you have Phil getting consoled at the bar. Yeah, so Phil went to the bar to get consoled on his chest and his butt and his hele. And thank goodness they didn't show his hele. And oh my gosh. Yeah, so he decides walking naked in front of other Phil could actually make him feel better about himself. Which is really crazy. Yeah, that was like a crazy point. I mean, he has a breaking point, and sadly I do blame writers on this crap too. But still, yeah. And then Erica walks in, and then Erica gut punches Phil because he's like, oh, looks like you're already small or something like that. Yeah, so she talked about some of his hele, and yeah, that was kind of messed up. Todd is completely insecure now. He is totally insecure. So Melissa tries to defend the fact that she can hang out with whatever guy she can, even though it's just other Phil she will actually hang out with. The Phil, our original Phil, she most likely wouldn't hang out with him whatsoever. But the other Phil, she hangs out with him, which is kind of like, okay. Anyway, so she basically was going to say something, but Tom, my goodness, Todd jumped the gun and straight up just dumped her. But it turns out she had something else to say than that, which I'm like, I bet chances are she would have said, we need some space. I bet that's what she was going to say. Chances are that's most likely what she's going to say. But anyways, yeah, so Erica got the other Phil alone, but Gail and Carol came by, and yep, that stopped it. And then Carol actually, yeah, she did some finishing blows to actually bag him. So Carol made him a scarf, and she also printed on her nails cats. And apparently this other Phil loved cats. And of course, Gail calls out her game, saying, we see what you're doing here. So anyways, yeah, Tom, my goodness, Phil and Todd talk. Phil consoles him and says that it's all other Phil's fault for all this, which, yes and no. Yes and no on that one. But anyways, Melissa might want to have sex with other Phil, says the Phil. Yeah, so, which, yeah, that's kind of like, that's not maybe true. Hopefully it's not true. But anyways, we get to see the grievance board, and we see one of the things that is written on the board gets crossed out. And Phil is, well, Phil, my goodness. And then the other Phil, yeah, so there's lots of stuff that happened right here. So the other Phil is calling out Phil. And then Melissa all of a sudden says, yeah, the president thing is crap. And then Gail thought of, hey, we should have a revote. And then the other Phil doesn't want Phil to be president. That's all the reason why he actually ran, which is kind of like, wow. So Gail screws over Phil, and everyone else as a girl is straight up screwed over Phil. Which technically, here's the point where I say, titles don't mean anything anymore. Phil over there is technically fragile. Since the title doesn't even freaking damn matter anymore, just let him have the title. It doesn't freaking damn matter. Even you said it, Melissa, it's complete crap. So that means, yeah, it doesn't freaking damn matter. It's like, yeah, the freaking damn voting thing. It's like, oh, well, you made it matter, but you just said it was crap anyway. So it's like, let him have the title. A title is a freaking damn title. It's what you do and what power. And besides, shut the hell up, Homer. And besides, Phil, if Phil says something or commands you to do something, you won't do it. But if the other Phil tells you to do something, he does. So technically, the other Phil has power, but Phil has the title. Does that actually mean that he actually has something? No, that means nothing. So it's like, yeah, they shouldn't have had another freaking vote. Phil should stay president just to, like, for instance, one example I was going to tell you is Fry. Fry got pissed off that he was the delivery boy. So at the end of the episode, they promoted him to executive delivery boy. Does that mean anything? No. But it makes him feel better? Yes. And that's why you would do it. That's why you would keep him as that. Like, damn. Okay. Well, anyways, so Phil is freaking damn dethroned, and then other Phil talks about the fact of Tucson was a bad choice of survival. Todd defends Phil, saying if it wasn't for Phil, none of them would be together. Yeah, because he wrote on the signs. I don't see the other Phil actually doing anything like that. That's true. I don't see at all the other Phil actually have an idea of saying, hey, there's more billboards you missed. Let's get those. Which, yeah, I don't see that. But anyways, so the other Phil did make some good thoughts. He had some good thoughts to tell him about stuff, which it makes sense. Carol defends him, and Melissa's being freaking damn Melissa, of course. And other Phil wants proof that Phil actually created a farm, or he has a farm, because he just created a lie that he made a farm, and that was like this big surprise. But yeah, so anyways, it was fun to actually see him do it, create a farm, which that was fun. That was fun watching him do it. If only, hopefully he goes back and plant other things than just I forgot. It's a damn freaking hot pepper. But anyways, yeah, if he would have went back and did some corn, did some whatever, all those, that would have been cool. But I don't know if he's gonna do it or not. So that's kind of like the big, oh crap. So yeah, he so doomed himself on that one. Oh yeah, the fact. Well, anyways, other Phil, he did something. Yeah. As soon as Phil comes back, he's like, the other Phil, he did something. That's what Todd said. And then I was like, oh my gosh, what the hell did he do? Did he get all the girls and drove away? And now all the girls is somewhere else while those two are alone? That's what I kind of thought that other Phil would have done. But no, all it is just they took a shower. That's it. They all took a shower in freaking other Phil's place, which is kind of like, wow, seriously? Actually, that wasn't even other Phil's place. I think that was Carol, but I don't know. I don't know which freaking damn place he was in. But yeah, Todd made it seem like it was something horrible, like orgy or something. But technically, I thought it was none other than he picked up all the girls, drove away. They're gonna move to Florida or something. Which I would say, hey guys. And ouch, Melissa now slams on Todd. Yeah, that's messed up, Melissa. Really, Melissa, really. But anyways, other Phil wants to be the better man, and because he saw the quote unquote farm, he's like, yeah. So sadly, Phil did leave out evidence that he just had the freaking damn peppers, but chances are he could actually fake it and just say, those are just some that I thought. Yeah, so the other ones he used already, those were just leftovers he found. He could cover that up very, very easily. Well, anyways, that was good. It's now a better relationship with Phil, but Phil is a good better relationship with Phil's, but Phil needs to plant more freaking damn plants or else he's screwed. Anyways, the other Phil goes to Carol and oh crap. I'm like, oh man, I bet if it did end with sex, she actually will really moan, instead of that horrible crap we got in the first few episodes. Okay, so we have Erica and Gail who cheers. Oh, wait. Carol sucks at trash talking dirty. Ugh, oh my gosh, that was horrible. But yet other Phil just went along with it, which I'm like, ugh. It's like, Phil, my gosh. Other Phil, my gosh, dude. You have better choices than freaking damn Carol. man, you suck. It's like, man, dude, that's why I don't like you, other Phil, is you pick Carol out of all of them. I'm like, dude, no. Screw it. I don't give a darn if she has nails with a monkey riding a dog. It's like, no, no. But anyway, so Gail and Erica cheers. In fact, that for victory. Melissa's just watching freaking TV, I guess, or some kind of TiVo thing. Phil and Todd are together. Yeah, they're hearing it. And then Todd says, "We gotta kill Phil." So the other now Phil and Todd now have a plot to kill other Phil. Oh my gosh. And sadly, because of the freaking damn next episode, scenes for the next episode, we now get to hear the fact that other Phil is going to kick Phil out. After all these 12 episodes, he's going to get kicked out. Wow. That's some bull crap there. That's some mixed up bull crap. But anyways, yes. So Last Man on Earth, we're getting to the last season. So here's the thing: is that I will continue on. I'll do this last episode review, and then after that, if season 2 does come back, it's all up to you guys. If you guys actually view this and I get 10,000 in each freaking review, I will continue on with it. With season 2, but if not, I'm gonna basically be like, you guys, it was fun, but I don't think I'm gonna watch this. Luckily for me, I don't watch Family Guy anymore, meaning I can watch Game of Thrones. Yes, Game of Thrones when it first airs instead of having to wait till Monday. But anyways, thank you for watching, and my goodness, my goodness.